Just in case you didn't know, they had a little premature exit from our bachelor party about a day early, so I just want to make sure they didn't cut out. Is Justin over there? So, Eric has so many amazing qualities, and it would take too long to stand up here and try to say all of them. Louder? It would take too long to stand up here and try to say all of them, but the one that stands out in my mind the most is that he's really caring and he really thinks about others. A good example of this is one of the ski vacations we took in Mammoth. We were skiing down this ridiculous slope that neither one of us should probably have been on, and I took a very bad fall. And I tried to get back up, and I actually had some trouble getting up because I actually fell pretty hard. And Eric was smart enough at the time to kind of sit back and assess the situation, and he actually called ski patrol. And the ski patrol came, and as they were hooking me up to the flatboard and putting the sea collar on me, I think he sensed how embarrassed I was and mortified, and all these people were sitting there staring at me. And he said something. He was just like, "You look hardcore, don't worry about it, I'll see you at the bottom of the mountain." And, everything turned out great, and, I was lifted down to the bottom of the mountain and nothing was wrong, but at the time, it was nice that he took the time to think about it and do the right thing, and then also that those words of encouragement that when he saw how mortified I was, it really did mean a lot to me, and it's stayed with me. And although I haven't lived in California for the good part of a decade, unfortunately, I've gotten to know Katie very well too, and she has this trait as well. A good example of this is one time when I was flying back to LA. I drove down to Manhattan Beach to visit Eric, and when I was down there, Eric actually had another friend in town visiting him. And I just pulled into the driveway after my hour drive, and this other friend had to go to the airport. And without skipping a beat, Katie got up and said, "Don't worry about it. I'll take this other friend to the airport. You stay, you talk to Eric, and relax." And, it was a gesture that really stuck with me also because, it showed that she was thinking about Eric, and she was willing to go out of her way. And I know that a lot of the people here today are from Colorado, and if you don't know this, anyone who's willing to subject themselves to LAX that's a very sincere gesture of love right there. So it's kind of like what Father Paul was saying today in the service, which I thought was very well said, was both of them, both Eric and Katie, express these small gestures with lots of love. That if you just think about it, at first glance, they're very small gestures, but when you think about it, there's lots of love behind both of them. And Eric is someone who deserves the best, and he found that in Katie. And I hope that everyone here is as lucky or will be as lucky as the two of them. Thank you very much.